Welcome to Puddle Jumpers RC. Today is going to be a review of my JLB Cheetah, and it's going to be the JLB 21101, and it's the 80 amp version. This is a wicked fast truck. It's a 10th scale, I believe. That's what it's rated as. And let me tell you what, this thing will shake and bake. This thing gets it. It's a really fast truck. It's, like I said, I've got tape on the body right here because the body's a little beat up, because that's one of the cons about having a real fast truck. You know, when you run this thing, I run it on 4S. It comes with 3S battery with it, but I run it on 4S. And like I said, it's just a beast. And sometimes you know, you lose it. But this is the remote that comes with it. I believe it's a 2-channel. It might be a 3-channel, I don't know. You know, it's just a no-name remote. Takes 4 batteries. It does have a throttle percentage on it, which is good, because if you want to let somebody drive this thing, you can turn it way down. I usually run it when I'm running it, and I'll run it on like 60%, like 60% power, because if you run it on wide open and you don't know what you're doing with it, and even me, it'll get away from me, the thing will stand right up and it'll just go flip right over backwards. It did come with a wing. I'll show you that. The wing mounts right here. I don't know what I did with the wing, but anyways, I broke it off from flipping it over. It comes with a wheelie bar. The wheelie bar is non-adjustable, but it does save it from going over. And the first one I broke. So this one right here is a new one that I actually purchased it off of Banggood. I think I got this rig off Banggood too. It was on sale, flash sale, and I paid I think $260 for it, and I think it's like regularly $300, $295 or $300. But it comes with the remote, and it also comes with a battery, which is awesome. Comes with a 3S battery. It's got Dean's connectors, and like I said, it's got a 80 amp speed controller. Okay, and it's got a JLB motor, and it's brushless, and I think it's a 2670 or 25 to 2500 kV. So I mean, this thing is stinking quick. This thing will do like 60 miles an hour on 4S, and that's without changing anything. Not changing the pinion or anything on it. The tires on it are decent. It's got a lot of aluminum. As you can see, it's got aluminum shocks. They're adjustable. It also has an aluminum plate that runs down it. And just to be forewarned, I got this thing last year, and it was about this time. It was this probably a year old. And I got it, and I had it turned up, and I took it for its first run, and it's a heavy vehicle. It's pretty heavy for the size, so you need room to slow it down. And I got going with it, and I actually run it and locked the tires up, and I slid into a snowbank, and I ended up breaking, you know, bending this all up, and I broke some of my mounts down here, and that was like 5 minutes into running it. So it is very deceiving how quick it is. It will get away from you if you're not paying attention. But like I said, it's got a battery that comes with it. It's a 3S. Comes with a charger, and it's a 11.1 4,000 milliamp 30C, and it's nice battery. I haven't had any problems with it. You know, I run it in here all the time, and it works well, charges well, balances well when it's charging. The straps are good, the way that it mounts in here. It mounts in nice and secure. It's got a nice battery box on it. So I call this thing, I've got videos on it on my channel, and it's I got it, I named it the revo killer. I got a buddy that's got a revo, and we've drag raced before, and on 60%, probably 60 to 70%, I've outrun him, and that was on 3S. I outran him, and you know, that was stock. He didn't have any kind of, you know, he didn't gear change or anything. That was just a stock revo. But you know, on 4S, I think this thing does on 3S, it does like 48. I've seen speed tests. I think what is it, RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. I think he does a lot of speed tests, and he actually did one with this, and he got like 48 miles an hour or 49 miles an hour with the 3S. And then when he went to the 4S, because it will run the 4S even with the 80 amp, and the motor will take it, and he was almost 60 miles an hour with it. So I mean, the thing will fly. It's not great, you know, quick steering on it. The steering is leaves a little bit to be desired, you know, and I think that just has a lot to do with just the stock servo. It has the stock servo still in it. I don't know what the kilograms are on the servo, but you know, it is what it is. It's not a, you know, it's a big heavy truck, so it's not gonna be real quick anyways with the steering. But overall, it's a great truck. I like to run it. I mean, you can bash with it, but it's kind of heavy, so if you start bashing it real hard, you may you know, break stuff. The other thing that I did replace on it was the front bumper, because I was bashing it real hard one day, and I didn't get any video of it, but I was actually going up this tree like 16-20 feet in the air and doing a tail whip with it and coming down, and I came down on the nose and it broke it because it's kind of heavy truck. But it's got gobs of power. I mean gobs of power. It's just amazing how fast it is. And like I said, I haven't done nothing to it. It's all stock gearing. So yeah, that's my review of the JLB Cheetah, the 21101, and I did get this off of banggood.com. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody watching the videos, and keep RCing, man.